how I pack for these international trips. And it's pretty simple, but I do this very consistently. That way I don't forget anything. And I think I have it down to a bit of a science. For my toiletries, instead of a Ziploc bag, I use this orange bag that I got off of ebags.com. Holds everything. It's nice and sturdy, but it's see-through. Any international airport will not have a problem with this as your one bag for your toiletries. I use Bose wireless headphones. This makes it a lot easier not worrying about wires. They go into the ear, noise reduction, noise canceling, excellent headphones that I've been using for a long time. In terms of wallets, when I travel internationally, I always use a RFID blocking wallet. This one's from Toomey. It's a very nice size wallet, but radio waves cannot penetrate this wallet, so you don't have to worry about people trying to steal your credit card information. Now that credit cards have those chips on them, that is an opportunity for thieves, but this wallet will block it. Another alternative, if you want to use your regular wallet, is to buy RFID blocking sleeves. You can get them on Amazon. They're fairly cheap. I find this is easier than having to worry about paper sleeves every time I pay for something when I'm abroad. Same with my travel documents. I keep my passport in this Toomey travel wallet. Makes everything very easy, and it's an RFID holder, so I don't have to worry about anything being stolen through radio waves. For my computer use, to work, I have a very simple sleeve for my MacBook. This is a 12-inch MacBook. It's very small, not much bigger than an iPad, but it allows me to do everything I need to do legally, answer emails, work on documents, and I find it very convenient. When I'm trying to be entertained on the plane, I rely on my Amazon Basics container. This is not meant for this, but this is how I've used it for a couple of years now. It holds my iPad mini. Apple has been phasing out the iPad mini, but for me it's been the best because it's nice and small, easily packs away in here, and also I have room for my very large charger. This is a power bank. It's the biggest you can get right now. It also has a USB-C adapter, so I can not only charge my mini, I can charge my iPhone, and I can charge my MacBook. And it has a lot of power, easily charge all those devices for the duration of an international flight. It's a very, very useful power bank. This one's from RAV Power, R-A-V Power, a newer company that I have kind of switched over to recently. Very effective. Finally, this is my electronics bag. This is everything I take. It all fits nicely into this see-through bag. I find this see-through bag is not necessary, but when I travel internationally and they do searches, it makes it easier going through the x-ray machine. I don't get my bag pulled nearly as often now that I use this. Let's go inside real quick. I have another RAV Power. This is a brick that has the cord. So I have two Apple Lightning cords. I have two cords for my micro USB, and this is my Type-C USB that I can use for my MacBook. So I can charge my iPad, my iPhone, my chargers, and my computer all on this one device. Makes it very simple for traveling. Going internationally, you're going to need a power adapter. This one from Toomey might be a little bit more expensive, but it does everything you need. You can open it up. Has the European, which is right here. So when I go to Europe, this is the European two-prong. Very easy to put it in, and then I can just plug my brick into here, theoretically. There we go. So now I can plug that into any European outlet. If I have a stop over in Heathrow, it also has the British one in here as well, right here. I know this is very exciting footage, but here's the British prongs, so I can fly into Heathrow and not have to bring a separate adapter. So this is a good one from Toomey. Plenty of companies make them. The reason I am partial to this one is only because it is so small and narrow. You don't have to do too much work with it. Inside, I always carry a power strip. This one I believe was designed for travel because it really closes up nicely, kind of plugs it into itself, doesn't take up a lot of room. Whenever you're in an airport or in a hotel room, sometimes you need to use a socket that doesn't have someone else that already plugged into. You can use this and everyone can have power. Real quickly, some other things. I have two other chargers. This is sort of a medium-sized one from Anchor. This is a smaller one from Jackery. I'll use this if I'm going to be out all day, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to recharge. This will easily get me through an entire day and night. This one's smaller. If I'm only going out at night, I'll take this one. It takes up less room in my pocket, but it will get me through the entire night. Last few things. This is a dongle for the MacBook USB-C. So if someone hands me a drive, I can plug it in here pretty easily. I also have a simple adapter for Europe and a simple adapter for the United Kingdom. I travel with this no matter where I'm going, even if I'm flying in the United States, because I find that power sockets on airplanes are very, very fragile, and you put in a regular US plug, it just falls out. This thing is very sturdy, so I will use a British plug when I fly anywhere because it's so big and sturdy, it never falls out of the airline socket. Finally, I bring a car charger, so if I'm traveling with a rental car and I need power, I can just plug that right in. I don't have to worry about paying $15 for this at a rental car counter. I can just carry this one that I probably got for about $1 off of the internet. And the only other thing I still travel with, it might not be necessary, but this is a two-pronged headphone jack. I don't know if you can see it very well, but basically if you're traveling on an airplane, you want to see the videos they have on the airline, but you don't want to use their crummy headphones. This thing right here will allow you to plug your own headphones into the jack and enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed going through some of the items I travel with, and next time if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. We'll be happy to get back to you.